Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna do this class guide, heavy class guide. I have star cards you need to use like this. I've got a bunch of star cards that you can pick. See, you, for this attack, play more of like an explosive playstyle, cause that's usually what I am. I go in with the explosives and try and clear hallways and stuff. You'll need the explosive minigun, the proximity bomb, and it really depends. You can have a brawler, cause you need some type of thing if you run out of explosives and stuff like that. So, marksman will help you with cooldown power. Now, the best gun is the FWMB 10K. Now, this is my favorite gun to use. You can use auto cooling or night vision, but you can explore with the other one. It doesn't really matter. It depends on your play style. It really does. Your play style might not be like my play style, because everybody has a different play an arcade with like some different star cards. It's really up to you. This is just preferences for you to use. Now I'm on arcade on Onslaught, so these aren't multiplayer people. There is some maps that I can recommend using a heavy class on. I recommend using heavy on Star Killer Base. I recommend using heavy on Naboo. It doesn't, if you're playing in an arcade, where there's different, like, there's Palace Hangar and then there's Throne Room. Use it more in Throne Room than you would in Palace Hangar. In Palace Hangar you would use a specialist, but I'll get to that in my next, not my next, but in another class video. And so you have but you use a heavy class when you're in Galactic Assault. But you should use Naboo Throne Room. You should use Star Killer Base, which I'm in right now, and Death Star 2. Those aren't the only maps, but those are preferable maps. If you think I'm down in stupid ways and stuff like that, that's also because I'm recording footage for a film video at the same time. So, you can use anything you want. See, here's the explosive. It shoots grenades. It's basically a grenade launcher. You just fire it at a hallway and you get so many kills. I've got 6 kills already from just doing that. Now, then again, the explosive sentry is slow. It's slow for you to move with an explosive sentry. But the range is pretty good. It makes up for that, but you can't like round the corner on your hallway or something. See, so it's playing the waiting game. It's not more. Yeah, use your punches and stuff more willingly. With a heavy class, they are pretty powerful actually. Not that much people know that, but there's differences in the melee attacks. I didn't know that guy was right there. Another thing is just make sure you go in hallways. Wide open spaces for a heavy is not a heavy's best friend, you know. Stay in a hallway. Now, it depends on what playstyle you are actually, what star cards you have equipped. But some star cards that you will have equipped are not as, you know, bad as regular into hallway, but just okay, yeah, that's going in my fail video. Wide open spaces are not a heavy's best friend, except determining on what playstyle you have. With explosive playstyle, stay in hallways. Explosive star cards, playstyle, whatever, stay in the hallway. Yes, that's a really good tip. Stay in a hallway for an explosive playstyle. But if you don't have that playstyle, you can stay in whichever one you want to. It doesn't really matter.
Shark online.
And as you see from this footage, it is turning out that way. Wide open spaces is not a good idea. Definitely not. Stay in these corridors if you're in Sparkle space. If you're in Galactic Assault outside, you can still stay in the corridors. It's like not as much during the first phase and stuff, but still. The shield, use your shield, but when you use your shield, you gotta duck. Duck when you use. My shield was already destroyed. That was bad. Wow. For an ever play style, it depends. You can use whatever play style you want. You can try out star cards. I cannot stress enough that you have to try out on star cards. If you're going for battle points, like on Galactic Assault, trying to get a hero, you get your bounty hunter, you get bodyguard, so you can just go in there, and you get bodyguard and bounty hunter. Those are for the two boost cards. And you want to get a barrage so you can stay far away but still have like explosive, and you can kill a lot of enemies in a small room at once, and it's really powerful. But bounty hunter increases your rate of battle points. Bodyguard increases your health and regen rate. The reason you have bodyguard is because when you get the barrage, it takes away your shield. So if you get bodyguard, the shield is kind of made up for it, and that's really that part. So this is if you're on Galactic Assault, even on Team Battle, really, and you want a hero, just use these star cards.
Grenade ready.
Now, I have played with Heavy a bunch. Some of you know that I haven't had Battle Tested that long, so I've had to play a lot. For my hero guides, I'm gonna have some hero guides, but I'm gonna give a lot of more extensive care about them. I will get one of my friends and we will test out the damage output and everything. See what the damage output is, see what their speed is, see how long their lunge is, and all that. So hero guides are going to be a lot more handled and care. But this is a defensive star card selection, a bodyguard, and survivalist. Survivalist increases health regen delay. It decreases health regen. And then speedy, like a mobile sentry would be good, or ion torpedo. An ion torpedo is gonna help you from staying far away and getting people, instead of going up close when you're defensive. And you have a defensive role, so ion torpedoes, especially with a heavy, there's kind of no way to. It's really hard to be defensive with a heavy class. The most defensive classes are specialist and officer. That was really bad. The most defensive classes are officer and specialist. Now you can be a heavy if you want to be heavy for the extra 200 health, and that's no problem. But see, this ion torpedo, it only shoots at turrets and stuff like that, but it does have blast damage. So see, it killed off 2 people in that turret. You can't shoot at a regular person with an ion torpedo. It doesn't work. So you kind of get killed if you kept, like I'm getting right now. You'd get killed if you had an ion torpedo, kept aiming at people with it, because ion torpedoes don't work on regular people. Now, some guns to stay away from and stuff like that. Stay on the 10K is really superior. But just the regular 10 is bad because it has reduced range, reduced damage, does have a little bit more rate of fire, which is good, but still. And you can't have any attachments on it, which 10K has a bunch of attachments, so just stay away from this gun. That's a gun to stay away from. 10K is superior. A gun, see, you can put an ion shot in, or you can have night vision and auto cooling, but auto cooling and night vision are mine. But you can have an ion shot if you want to. This gun, the 15LE, you can have it if you want to. I really don't like this gun. I don't use it a lot, but you can have it if you want to. And then the TL50, you have to, it takes a lot to level up to that on multiplayer. I mean, you can have it for free on arcade. It takes a lot to level up to it on multiplayer. And then the second trigger firing has even more leveling up, so not really multiplayer for the TL50. If you do have it, and it fits your playstyle, it's really good. The TL50 is Iden Versio's gun, but everything's taken down. The damage, rate of fire, everything's taken down. And it takes a lot longer to shoot the secondary fire. See, it's just screwing up. An ion torpedo, really, you can't do anything. You can choose the gun. I'm not dissing the gun, but you can have the gun if it fits your playstyle. It just doesn't fit my playstyle. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still play as Iden Versio. Iden Versio gets a lot of hate, but she's actually really good. She's just that weapon where it's like minus a whole bunch. I still don't like using it. And Iden Versio was if, like, I use Iden Versio if there's nobody, literally nobody. See, hit them their knees. You took some damage from me hitting them in the knee. That's why you want to crouch when you're used to shield. So it can't hit you in your legs or anything. On specialists, when they have that bubble, just go up and punch them. It's really good to go up and punch them. This is not good thing. It's really good to engage them and punch them. Back to what I was saying, I only use Iden Versio if I have to, because everybody else is taken. A good thing for a heavy, you have to stay near, like, not have to, but if you can, stay close to an officer, because everybody goes after heavies. If they see a heavy, they start fighting a heavy, because they have 200 health and everybody thinks that heavy superior. So
Wired and ready.
stay near a officer if you can. Stay near an officer. It'll help you with everything. This is my explosive playstyle equipped right now. My explosive playstyle, which is good. This is I never clip. This is when I'm a rebel on Death Star.
Be careful now.
This is from Death Star. There. Yeah, on this bridge, it's really good to be a heavy on this bridge right here. As you can tell, I do have like 400 health max, but I have my health on double. Because I have an onslaught intensity put up, so I just put my health on double. I don't know why I just did it. But, 200 is a max health for a heavy. Don't get mistaken about this.
Wired and ready.
Which is the highest health out of all the classes. Mostly 150 officer and assault are 150, while the specialists are 100, I'm pretty sure.
Ready and rigged.
Yeah, so it's really good. You can either just spray at the shield and just keep shooting until the shield goes out, or you can go up there and punch them. Which, another good idea is when they put up a shield, shoot at them, and if their shield doesn't break while you're shooting at them, just punch them. Alright, so if you kill a specialist, and it's putting its shield up as you kill it, but the shield's not up while you kill it, the shield still stays there, and you can use the shield as cover. And also, bye guys. I hope you like this video. I liked it. And have a good day, and subscribe and like the video, please.